Dennis is turning.
I'm alright, 'cause I'm okay. Doesn't matter if my beard is gray. Just listen, I have something to say.
Dennis is turning.
I'm alright, 'cause I'm okay. And this old goat has something to say. So just keep learning from Grandpa Dennis's Turning. I'm Dennis Pervinsky, and welcome to Grandpa Dennis's Woodturning Studio. Today, I'm going to take a leftover piece from a previous project and turn it into another bowl. On a previous video, I had made a set of 3 nesting bowls out of one blank. The largest piece was cut out of the blank, leaving me enough room to make a 4th bowl. Making that 4th bowl is the subject of today's video. I'm coring out the 3rd bowl of the original project. This will leave me enough wood to complete a 4th bowl, which is the subject of this project. I have sped up the film on this by 20 times. It is time-consuming in real time and can be quite dangerous, especially if you don't have the steady rest that I've got positioned on this piece. This is now the 4th bowl, and I'm truing it up. I'm taking rough cuts to get it into the desired shape that I want. This is a messy business. It's a good thing I have a good air respirator. I am using several different gouges to clean up the inside of the bowl. And I'm constantly measuring the wall thickness and the bottom thickness to make sure I don't go through. Sanding is very tedious and time-consuming. I am going from 80 grit all the way to 1500 grit sandpaper. The finish I use is 1/3 tung oil, 1/3 boiled linseed oil, and 1/3 polyurethane. I saturate the piece, then I remove as much as I can, leave it overnight, and repeat the process 4 or 5 times. This is the faceplate, which is screwed onto a waste block, which is glued onto the bowl. My next move is to part this off, finish the bottom, and sign it, and the job is done. Now I just have to clean up what's left of the waste block and polish that bottom out. This is my parting tool. I have a grip on it, and then that arm brace fits in my forearm, and that's the tip. It's a piece of carbide, and it works very well. I've got a lot of support in there. As long as I don't push it too hard, it works very well. This is my homemade vacuum chuck. When I turn my vacuum system on, I'll be able to put the bowl against that. It'll hold it on. Then I can bring my tailstock up for support and turn this down. The trick is centering this. I've got a point in the middle here, which is center for the waste block, and hopefully that'll be enough to make this nice and straight. The vacuum's at 28 inches. I believe 30 is going to be pure vacuum, but at this altitude, I think that's about as best as I can get. You notice when I pull away the tailstock, it's still on. I've got the tailstock in there for added support, because even with that kind of vacuum, it's still not super safe. Turning these pieces is not for the faint of heart. I'm now blending the bowl from the foot towards the wall area. Well, I polished this down as much as I want to go for now. I'm going to take it off and grind out this little center nub. Once that's done, I'll put it back onto the vacuum chuck, and then I'll do some more sanding to finish off that center circle a lot better. Once the sanding is done, I buff it with a white diamond compound to get the scratches out of the resin. It's my practice that the underside of a piece should be finished as well as the top of the piece. The same with furniture. The back of the furniture or the bottom of the furniture should be just as nice as the front or the top. Now for a coat of this, let it dry and sign it, and we are done. This was the fourth piece that came out of the blank. The other three pieces are a set of nesting bowls. And this is what was left over from that particular turning. I think it's just gorgeous. If you like this video and you like these products, please give me a thumbs up, make a comment in the comments section, and that'll help me out. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell as well. That'll give you some notice when a new video is out.
Grandpa Dennis is turning.
I'm alright, 'cause I'm okay. Doesn't matter if my beard is gray. Just listen, I have something to say.
Grandpa Dennis is turning.
I'm alright, 'cause I'm okay. And this old goat has something to say. So just keep learning, for Grandpa Dennis is turning.